Hi, I'm Jim Curtis, Mountain Operations Manager here at Holiday Valley, and we're going to do an update on the Mardi Gras 6-pack express. When we left off last time, we had just finished all the concrete work, and the next process was to start setting steel. Setting steel consisted of front rear mass, setting on the concrete. Everything has to be right on the money, within 1 millimeter, 2 millimeters, and then we start building up and out from there. There's 2 track beams, one on each side that ties to the front mass, to the rear mass, and ties everything all together. And then the next step would be putting the tire banks, and that's what drives the chairs through the terminals. The tire banks is when it comes off the cable, it rides the tires around the terminal and back out the other side and hooks onto the cable and goes. After that, there's a main carriage that the hydraulic tension and the bow wheels hang off from. We have to set that in place. It runs on some wheels and holds tension to the cable to keep the cable tight. As the load increases on the lift or decreases, that carriage moves back and forth, keep steady pressure on the cable. And if you remember, we've gotten about 35 truckloads of lift parts. So as we're putting stuff together, we have to transport it from our parking lot down at the bottom of the hill to the top of the hill. So we have to reload everything on the trailers, forklifts, get it to the top of the hill, and over at the bottom to start putting stuff together. And up on top, the roof's all in place, windows have all been set, the outer skin is in place, and it's weather tight. We've repeated pretty much the same steps at the bottom. We had a 350-ton crane here yesterday, unloaded the haul rope that came from Tokyo, Japan, weighed 53,000 pounds, and we set the drive platform up in there that holds the bow wheel, the auxiliary motor, gearbox, electric motor with that big crane as well. We set the bow wheel this morning. That's a 3-piece bow wheel. The center piece comes on the carriage, and then you bolt the 2 outers on and make a whole bow wheel. And also we've got 2 towers set, Tower 1, Tower 2. All the rest of the towers have been staged throughout the hill, and the plan is hopefully start setting towers next week. Stay tuned for more updates to come. We'll be stringing cable, splicing cable, finishing off the inside of both terminals. Stay tuned, follow along, and we'll see you soon. Hi, I'm Jim Curtis, Mountain Operations. I do it every time.